what's going on, everyone? All right, we got a hunt today. A little different because I forgot to take my phone out when I started. We're going to go on to a community garage sale hunt slash antique thrift mall slash horror themed store slash bookman's, maybe? I don't know. But here's one of the random shelves just to pass the time for a moment until we get going. Let's go. Let's go. VHS miscellaneous. I don't know. Family. Yeah. E.T. Phone Home. Roger Rabbit. Alright. Alright. Plushies, clothes, footballs. This is a good street. There's tons of houses. Ooh, movies. Okay. Something for me to finally look through. Movies, physical media, VHS, DVDs, a couple of Blu-rays, Care Bears, Care Bear stare. All right, so I'm gonna pick through all this, see if I find anything I need. Once I find out the price too. So, good sign. Good sign. All right, another yard sale, another tote of movies. Let's see if there's anything I need. Doesn't look like it. Okay stuff. I mean, for garage sale, I'm finding a lot of it like VHS Disney, which makes sense. Grandma's house, Grandpa's house, come over to visit, watch some Disney and stuff like this, and Bob Hope. Yeah, so this is good. I don't need it. Saint, it's good. Don't need it. Taboo Tales. Something weirdo video, I'm not mistaken. No. Oh, okay. I get this one. This one's different. This one what I was thinking, but marijuana and whatnot. Who knows? Probably not for me today. All right. I'm done with the community yard sale. I just couldn't do anymore. Last hour just striking out. There was just no more physical media. I don't expect much from community yard sales that are 55 and over, to be honest. A lot of VHS and DVD, just like I thought. But really, in the only first 15 minutes, 20 minutes is where I found it. So I went to this antique mall, thrift flea market thingamajig. Never been. So first time in, and I'm liking it so far. A lot of variety of weirdness. Like these Lego characters, these individual like horror themed. I mean, they have a couple of other ones that are not completely horrored out. G.I. Joe, I think I saw on the top, and it's Ronald McDonald, and probably a couple other ones. What do you got? Like He-Man, I think is right here, right? Yeah. So yeah, Raiders, a football one. Not my thing today, but these are interesting. Cards, like horror themed and other movie related and pop culture. Like it's not baseball and football and basketball here. They have them. They have tons of cards, to be honest, but this particular glass one is one I think I'm going to go back and revisit. I don't know what packs I'm going to want today, but I'm definitely bringing like a Jaws 2 Halloween, Supergirl. I'm bringing something home. I think Roger Rabbit. I mean, I just don't know what I want. Evil Dead, that's sticking out really. That's kind of standing out to me. So I don't think I've ever seen an Evil Dead trading card pack, or nor a Harry and the Hendersons, to be honest. The only ones I actually do own and have seen in the past are the Ghostbusters 2s, which I got at a thrift store back home back in the day. And I might actually, you know what, I might actually get a couple today just to test them out and do maybe a video in the future where I open a bunch of these cool ones. there's got to be something that hasn't been open in years in there. I did find the physical media right in the middle of the dang store. Just out, there's tons of video games, DVD, Blu-ray. Just they've say a ton, but I mean a good amount for a little antique store. More than I was expecting, to be honest. There's nothing really standing out. Nothing I really need, I guess, but there's one or two titles that are a maybe. I'm going to probably bring a kid back so he can take a look at these video games. I'm sure there's got to be something in here that somebody needs out there, but I'm not here to flip anything today or look for rare video games because I just don't need them. So I'm going to keep moving. See if I can find some more movies inside this gigantic store. Oh, smile. You smile. You're on my camera. So, I found some more. So there's some random pockets of like let's say furniture, but like vases and picture frames and knickknacks, and then of course then just random movies on shelves. These ones were individually priced, so again, assuming someone rented out this little spot, these are their movies they're selling. That's why they have different prices than the other ones that I just saw. So, well, this is okay. This is the pawn shop. That means we're wrapping up here at these particular spots. But I had to stop in at one of the pawn shops that was close by. So, $5 for $1, sometime in the future. Back at Horror Mongers. I'm gonna go check it out and get something fun. Here I go. That's what I saw.
You're big on the media stuff, right?
Yeah. That's why when I saw your cool new laser disc, I was like, I want to come look at them. And
I don't know if it means much, but we have that one in there. Seems everybody really wants. But
the mutilator?
Yeah, you just don't want to. The tag on it's a little higher.
Or it's like, also like Fall Break or something. I know it has an alternate name, but
yeah.
Yeah. It is nice. Look around.
Did you ever see the warehouse?
No.
I gotta show you a video of it. It'll blow your mind. I'll get a video up. Alright.
All right. I'm at the book off. Just left the Horror Monger store. And I just happened to look in a section that I've always looked in, and I don't know if I've overlooked it or just happened to come in, but I found a movie I've been looking for, and there's actually a ton of good ones in the C section today. We've got Chasers, good one. Caveman, good one. I mean Captain Ron, of course, but this is been looking for this, and it's a good price. So, so glad I came, just for this. This is a maybe too. Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, it's finally time to show you the movies. I've been trying to do this here for the last 10 minutes, but in my area, there's trains, and it's been rolling through, and every time I start this thing, the horn, it's just going off. And then I'm like, okay, it's done. Start again. Nope, it's not done. Just train horn. So I'm like, we're just going to go with it. If there's still more train coming, sorry. Train. Anyways, um, what I got? What did I get? So I've been all over town. I went to community yard sale. I went to a flea market, strip mall, antique thing kind of place. I went to Half Price Books. I went back to a Zia real quick. I went to Bookman's. I went to Horrormongers. I went to the online. I got a couple of things that came in the mail. There was a really good deal through, I think, Full Moon, and then a couple of, well, one movie I just kind of wanted to get that was almost, not say sold out, but gone with the slip that I wanted from Vinegar Syndrome partner labels. So we got a little bit of everything today, and we're gonna dive right in, because I don't want to take 30, 40 minutes, because I will. I know one or two of these items I picked up from the yard sale or garage sale, what do you want to call it, for trade purpose. Like, I already can see one right off the top right here. The reason I know is because I have been doing like all my duplicates, kind of going back through my DVDs, VHS stuff that I know I'm not gonna ever watch again on that format, or I don't already have two of, have a Blu-ray or 4K, whatever. Since I've already, I mean, I would say limited room now, but so much more to still put away. I'm going through like the garage bins and the totes, and we're gonna purge. We're gonna turn hopefully 50 to 100 movies into a couple movies, because I'm not keeping the cash. I'm gonna use it for physical media. I find that when I do trade in, I still get a better deal if I do trade versus just getting cash. So let's get into it before we go too far down the tangent path. We went with the Ali Sheedy made to order. I think this was part of the 50 cents. There was that one house that I finally stumbled onto movies. I think it was my first or second one that had the best batch. But anyways, yeah, this is the 50-cent batch. Not the most expensive, kind of hard to find. This was my third copy. I already have two of them, so I was like, I don't need three, but for 50 cents, I was like, I know I can get value for this. So, clean copy of that one. I do enjoy that movie. I like it. It's like a Cinderella made movie. Escape from New York for 50 cents, Scream Factory edition. I already own it, but I was like, I couldn't leave it behind. So, grab that. I have no idea what this is. Scorched Earth. This was a Goodwill one. Actually, this is one of the Goodwill ones. Looked kind of interesting, like an apocalyptic kind of thing. I don't know. Or she kicks butt in an apocalyptic world. But this one I picked up from that at Strip Mall. What else did I grab from there? Well, I'll get to the other stuff in a minute after this pile. We'll kind of segue into it. But comic book, the movie. I thought I had this, but I didn't. And I was like, you know what? It's cool. It's got a couple of really cool Bruce Campbell, Mark Hamill, Stan Lee. I mean, it is what it is. I grabbed this one. Grab me a Sword in the Stone copy. Sword in the Stone. Love that one. V for Vendetta. Grab that. We got a Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels. The remake one. We got finally a Black Adam. Black Adam, because I like rock movies, and I watched that one time, and I'm pretty sure I enjoyed it. So I was like, you know what, let's grab some Black Adam. Fantastic Island. Oh, this was back. Oh yeah. So the white tags I left them on so I can identify. Those were the Zia run. This is back to the garage sale picks. Fantastic Island. This was a buck from another, like, later up the hill kind of house. Also own it. Going to be traded in probably. I think I already put one aside. The one I already have out there. Sakaro. I realized I already own this one plus the other one. 1 and 2, kind of that 2-pack. So this is probably going to go in the trade. But, I mean, for 50 cents, whatever. Actually, let me put that right there for that. And then the library copy of Nightcrawler saved me 50 cents. Because this is only a buck at the library. No, you know what? I messed up. I paid an extra quarter because it's 4 for $1. So I kind of paid double. I should have waited. Probably could have got a quarter copy. Really, 50 cents for a Blu-ray, I don't mind. Honestly, and this one also I don't care about. It's written on, labels, got the library thing. Who else? I don't know. It's fine. I just wanted to watch it. So let's put that, and then, like I said, made an order aside because I'm going to trade that in. The stuff, let's just go with the other random stuff for the rest of the movies. I picked up this cool, like, standee of Return of the Living Dead. I don't know why. I just kind of felt like I wanted to, and I put it up already, and it looks cool on the wall, or standing up there. This 3D printout of Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Also, one of my favorite movies ever. I like this. It looks awesome, actually, on the shelf, and grab that. What else we got? These awesome pins. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Friday the 13th. Cool Jason one that I haven't really seen before. This, like, print. I'd like that on a shirt if I could find it. And then the other Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the OG. Like, so there was a couple more that I was probably going to pick up, but for now that was good. And then from the rest of the antique mall, and also from the Horrormonger store, and this is where I'm going to probably do another video in the future. Put it below, comment below if you think I should or want me to. Don't give a fudge if I do, whatever, you know what I mean. But there's more to come. There's more I'd pick up, but I'm probably going to if I do a video. But anyways, Sleepaway Camp trading cards. So we got Sleepaway Camp right here. And then we got Halloween, Fright Rags. Awesome that I could find these right now because I never could in my hometown, in my back where I used to live. Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 trading cards. And then, what was the final one? Evil Dead. These are the ones I've picked up so far, and there's more available, and I imagine I could probably do like a 10-pack kind of video kind of thing, get like open all these, open the other maybe 5 or 6 that I get, see if there's anything cool. So more to come if that is happening. And the next batch, this was where I just kept going. I couldn't stop that day. I was having so much fun. So I went to the Bookman's, and I grabbed it's funny because last video I just picked up right this on the double pack because I'm like, oh, the DVD's like, oh, $10, or the Blu-ray. I got the True Believer Blu-ray, and it was only $5. So I was like, $5, I'll just grab it. So it's just the way it happens. Because I found it for cheap enough in my price range, I was like, I'll just get it now. Because normally I find it for 10. So this one I'll put last. I did pick up, like you saw, I did pick up Attack. Was it the 60-foot? Yeah, the 60-foot centerfold. Uh, my kind of cheese. I finally pulled the trigger on this. I really would rather have the Blu-ray, but I don't care. I just want to rewatch this. Knights of Badassium, I think it's right. Knights of Badassdom. This this one was recommended by my cousin after I posted a long time ago about Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I think it was Tucker and Dale movie, and they're like, "Oh, if you like Tucker and Dale, you should check this out." And it's I exactly if you like Tucker versus Dale, check this out. This one rocks. So it's badassdom. So grabbed it, and then I finally found this in the wrong section. Been looking in this dang store multiple times all over town. Can't find it. Finally get it instead of paying it online double the price, and I'm so happy. Just happened to be in the comedies, and it's not a comedy. It's a drama or maybe action. No, it's a It's a drama. But Candence. Finally got this one that my mom rented way back in the day that I loved watching. I don't know why. Maybe because don't you know the sound? Anyways, it's it's such a good Charlie Sheen movie. I'd recommend it if you can find this in the wild. Not very easy. It's taken me forever, but I found it. It made me smile. It made me have that like when you hunt for movies, and it's not for like the money kind of thing. When you're just hunting for your own collection, and you finally find the movie you've been looking for. Because this is like one of my like top 5 that I look for. I love finding a whole bunch of movies and trying new movies out, but when I go out hunting, I'm looking for like specific titles all the time. And if I don't find them, then I just start looking for other stuff. And this is one of those 5 right now that I've been trying to find in the wild, and I finally did. Finally. So what else? What else? Oh, I'll probably forget if I don't. I covered up something that came in the mail because I'm just going to show you the stuff that came in the mail versus putting on a separate video. So I did get a fun Tosh.0. What was this one? Deep V's, the Deep V season. Um, I used to watch this all the time when I had cable, and Tosh just makes me laugh. These videos, and this one had what did it have on there? Some like unedited or uncut version of something that was good. But I mean, what in the butt's on here, and it's it's just it's good stuff. Oh, this is the other Goodwill find. S Darko didn't have this, and I figured why not? You know, because at the Goodwill I don't ever see it. Uh, Death to Smoochie. Finally, just pulled the trigger on this one. Seen a couple of copies in my area. Didn't have it. Very hard find. Um, like a cheap used copy. Nobody gets rid of it. So I was like, this is boom coming home. Night Train Murders. I think because God, is it Severin Synapse? Somebody just did like a 4K 3-disc special edition of this, so boom, my turn for the Blue Underground Blu-ray. So cheap, easy peasy, got it. Take This Job and Shove It. So didn't have it. I think I've seen this one time. It's from '81. When I looked at it and like read the back, I'm like, you know what? It kind of looks familiar. And it was a good price too. It was cheaper than what it can go for online. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab it because also didn't see it before. It was in the used bin just came in. So also movie just came in. The Legend of Billie Jean, the special Fair is Fair edition. I passed on this a few times in the wild back last year, I want to say, and I haven't seen it since. And then I just found another copy that came in, so grabbed it. Legend of Billie Jean. So that's what the stuff that I got from the stores in the wild, randomly shopping at those that one. This was all like in 1 or 2 days, if I'm not mistaken, like last weekend. And then the stuff that I got online. 2 things. We've got the Strange Invaders and Unknown's World collection. So they had a cool box edition of this. I'll show you right now. So they had a cool box edition of this that just came out, and it was like $200, $199.99. I wasn't gonna pay that for these movies because I already owned 2 of them, 3 of them, and I was like, I just can't do that. It's not enough good value. Even if it does, it's numbered and signed and all that by band. Didn't want to do it. So when I saw him on Full Moon's Instagram, he posted a little Charlie's like, hey guys, I'm doing 200 discount, 200 of signed $50 packs, signed $50 packs. I'm like, okay, that's $5 a movie. Plus the autograph, plus all, like because it's just a placard, it's just a card. It's just basically the, 10 blues stacked up together. Wait a minute, we got them right. I knew we didn't. 10 blues stacked up, and then with the autographed. So this is 113 of 200. But the deal was too good because then I'm going to be doing something with my Robot Wars that I already have and Crash, trading those in. I'm keeping Shadow Zone for now, even though I already have it in here. But I love Project Shadow Zone enough to where I probably don't mind having 2 copies for now. Maybe next batch trade in later. But it does, let's see, Shrunken Heads, Robot Wars, Shadow Zone, Resonator, Attack of the 50-foot Cam Girl. We can go with 50 and 60-foot girls. Crash, The Day Time Ended, End of the World, Island of the Fishmen, and Giantess. Battle, what was that one again? Yeah, another big chick, I think it is. Yep, lots of big, so weird, strange, cheesy, fun movies from Full Moon. Great deal. Couldn't pass this up for the price. With what you get, $5 a blue. And then the other 2 that came, still I just left them in a bubble wrap so it wouldn't damage. We got fear.com. So just came on Blu-ray finally. The snapper case is literally like right there. I can see it too. But fear.com finally upgraded this. It was down to like 100 left with the killer artwork slip. So I was like, I'll just pull the trigger now. 2,000 copies and boom, that was that one. And then Cannibal Girls is the final movie of the day. Final item. Cannibal Girls, I mean, Eugene Levy from Afro 70s kind of time. Like, couldn't resist. So, that was it. Cannibal Girls. To end it. So as you can see, we got a lot of cool stuff, or in my mind, a lot of fun stuff from my collection. A couple things that I'm going to be moving on with and turning into more physical media. Or, I don't know, something else. I did eyeball something else. Should I start popping the bubbles? Something else fun. But for now, I don't know. I don't want to spill the beans. But that's it. Let me put this together. I know it's already going long enough. So we're going to end it. All the normal stuff, if you're feeling it. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.